Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. In the last episode we completed kind of the first section of the main quest. We are now going to leave the main quest for now and move on to the Civil War. So you can see I have my Join the Stormcloak Rebellion activated, and to do that we need to go to Winterhold. So let's talk to Bjorlum.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
We need to go to Winterhold.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Oh, I will, Bjorlum. I also sold some things, made some potions, sold them off as well in between episodes.
They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor.
And I think that's true. I believe the palace was built by Ysgramor himself, who I think we will hear more about later. Oh, look at these colours. Man, Skyrim is so pretty. But yes, this is Winterhold. So, I thought she was running to talk to me then. Yes, we need to go and head inside, and we need to see if we can join the Stormcloak Rebellion. So, I think in terms of kind of roleplay, you know, I would like to say that I guess maybe Finria was caught trying to join the Stormcloak Rebellion, which is why she was, you know, with them at the beginning of the game, saw the dragon and kind of took it upon herself to, you know, go and sort that out. But for now, we're kind of saying that, you know, Delphine said that... You know, the dragon's not going to raise for another month or two, so we're now going to continue and join the rebellion.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Oh, what a shock. Not being racist, eh? They're all like that. But it looks like in order to join the Stormcloak Rebellion, we need to go to the palace, which is, you know, apparently built by Ysgramor himself, which is pretty epic. This is one of the things that Skyrim is really good at, making really epic scenes like this. But yes, I have never joined the Stormcloaks. I've always gone with Imperials, and by always I mean the grand total of one time. Well, no, actually, I think I've done it. I think I've completed the Civil War twice, actually. But I always go with the Imperials, so this is new.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White Run.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Fight or die Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Godmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Okay, so very quickly before we start this, I just want to give my thoughts on the Civil War. I personally disagree with everything they just said. I absolutely agree that they should be able to worship Talos, and it's not acceptable that they're not allowed to do that. However, they're very narrow-minded and short-sighted, the Stormcloaks, in my personal opinion. Ulfric Stormcloak is a very morally grey character. I don't know much about his past in particular, but I'm sure we'll find out more. I side with the Imperials because I look at the bigger picture. You know, the Civil War was very much obviously orchestrated by the Thalmor after the Great War, so that the Thalmor could rebuild their ranks while the Empire was forced to continue fighting and therefore not able to rebuild, so that then when the next Great War comes, the Thalmor will win. And this is very obvious to anyone who even looks at the bigger picture at all. So these guys, while yes, it absolutely sucks that they are not allowed to worship Talos and there's all these stupid rules, really, they just need to suck it up for a few years, you know, help the Empire to rebuild their ranks, and then they can beat the Thalmor, because it's the Thalmor that are the problem here. So I personally disagree. I think they're very short-sighted, very narrow-minded, and they're only thinking of themselves. They're not looking at the bigger picture, and they're not really taking the Thalmor seriously. I mean, it's so obvious what they're doing, but yeah, so I don't agree, but I think Finria absolutely agrees. She's very much annoyed. She very much agrees, especially with Galmar. So yeah, that's my opinions. But let's talk to Ulfric Stormcloak.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
I believe we've already met.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
I helped Ralof escape. He said he'd vouch for me.
Ralof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Okay, so we need to talk to Galmar.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Now, but first, tell me, why is a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim?
A foreigner? But we're a Nord. Okay, that's strange. Skyrim is my home.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
That's why I'm here. I want to join.
All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you.
I can handle anything you throw at me.
That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
What's at Serpentstone Island?
It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
I'm off to kill that ice wraith. I'll be back soon.
We'll see about that, won't we? Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not to die.
Elixir of Resist Cold. Okay. Ice Wraith Bane. Ooh, what on earth is that? So we got Resist Cold, which obviously resists Frost. Ice Bath. Ice Wraith Bane causes 50 points of damage. Wow! They must be unique. Wow, that's super cool. Yeah, I actually, fun fact, I hate Ice Wraiths. They're really annoying, along with Wisps and magical anomalies. They're all basically just the same, kind of re-skinned thing. And yeah, they really annoy me. They're really hard to hit and they're just not fun. So, we need to go all the way up here. So, I think we should travel to Winterhold and make our way over from there. We could technically buy a horse at this point. We do have enough gold. I also have a level up, as you saw a couple of times, that it kept reminding me of, which I got from doing some alchemy and also some speech.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
I need to go to Winterhold.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Yep, they all say it like that.
Oh, steady.
So we will go and do this. I believe Serpent Stone, I think that's one of the standing stones. I'm not sure really which one it is, but I'm sure we'll find out. So, the College of Winterhold is over there, but we're not interested in that. And I don't think we'll really be doing the College of Winterhold at all in this playthrough. Finria the Wild is definitely not someone who wants to do magic. She's very much ignored in that respect. Can we... This is what I was worried about. I'm not sure if we can get down here easily, actually. That's the thing about Winterhold. It's on a cliff, and an icy cliff at that, but hopefully we can make our way down. I mean, we do have Become Ethereal, but we don't have a Dragon Soul to unlock it yet, so we can't use that. Are we going to be able to get down here? Ooh, is that Dragonberry? Oh man, that's a big drop. I really want to see what that is. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're not going to survive that drop. I do think there's water down there, and water does break your fall, but I'm not sure if it's deep enough to break my fall. Can we get down here at all? Maybe over here? Yeah, here we go. I think this will take us down. Yeah, I really want to see what that thing is over there. I don't know if it's a... kind of looks like a dragon burial, but also not. These are going to be... Oh no, I was going to say ice balls, but I guess not. Our sword is out of charge, but it won't do much damage to the... ice wraiths anyway, because of course they're frosty, and so therefore a frost enchantment isn't really going to help us here. But what on earth is this? Whoa! Oh my lord! Oh, it's one of these stupid gems, isn't it? Petty soul gem. Yeah! Manimarco, King of Worms. Alchemy increase, nice. We killed him in Oblivion and he was an absolute loser, so can we step on this now? Rundy. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh man, I thought it would not do that after we... I guess there's like runes, but they're like underneath, so we can't see them. Yeah! Yeah, okay, so I'll explain this while we're making our way over there. Basically, there's a broken quest in the College of Winterhold about missing apprentices, and she is one of them, I believe. You can find another one with some like fire scrolls. I'm not sure exactly where. It's like over here somewhere. And I believe there's 2 Nords as well, and they were like trying to make mead or something. I've never found them particularly, but I think you can find them. And it was meant to be a quest, I think, but I don't know if it's cut content or if it's just broken, so it doesn't work. But you can ask about them. So yeah, I believe that was one of them, and I've never found her before. I've only ever found, I think it's Isra, maybe? Oh wow, okay, yeah. This is an ice wolf, which is a little bit beefier than its normal kin. I mean, our sword is out of charge, but, you know, ice wasn't going to do any damage to ice walls anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I've only ever found the other girl with she's got like some special, like, fire cloak scrolls or something. But yeah, that's cool. I'm pretty sure she's one of the missing apprentices from that broken quest. We've got a shipwreck up ahead here. I believe there are bandits here, I think. Probably, they usually are, right? Yep, bandits. Wreck of the Pride Tel Voss. Oh wow, you know, not waiting for anyone, you're just going straight in. Well, my sword's bigger than yours, so, you know. Stupid bow guy. There's someone else over here, I think. Are they in the ship or on the ship? Oh no, he's... Wow, here, okay. Bandit Chief. Okay, well, you're a tiny bit stockier, but you're no match for my massive-ass sword. Oh, it kind of did... It, like, glitched out there. It was going to do a kill animation and then kind of stopped. Since you're all dead, waterlogged chest. Limdran Tenvenese Journal. I think I know what that's for. That's a side quest. Well, it's not really a full side quest. It's like a miscellaneous quest, but yeah, we're not doing that. Is there anyone over here? It's odd that they'd have like two camps. You know, they've got one over this side and one over the other. But oh well, you know, more loot I guess, although there wasn't actually anything in there. Is there a chest in here? Yeah, big chest in here. With a bear trap. Banded Iron Shield. Ooh, Madness Ore. Amulet of Debella. And you can keep your shield. Okay, there we go. I don't think there's anything. Is there anything down here? No. Okay, cool. Although, actually, is there anything over here? Come on, jump out of the water. The jump function is just so crappy. Anything else up here? No. Okay, let's move on. I would like to get, you know, at least a decent start into the Civil War in this episode. I wasn't expecting to do all this trekking, but I will unlock this chest. Get some lockpicking increases. Yes, we actually got a full increase as well. And of course, a little bit of loot. So, oh, what is that? Oh, just another wolf. Leave me alone. Oh, 200 increase to 40. That's good. That means we can get a new, what's it called? Barbarian, I think. More damage perks, which is always great. We want damage. And I think I see the stone in the distance there. Yes, indeed. That looks like a standing stone to me. So yeah, I guess this one's just out in the middle of nowhere. There's quite a few interesting locations out beyond Winterhold. One that is part of the main quest. I'm not sure what that is over there. But yeah, hopefully we can get up to this easy enough. It looks like there's kind of a path. Yeah, but there's quite a few interesting locations kind of beyond Winterhold in this icy sort of region, but most people, you know, you don't go out here for too many reasons, so you don't really discover them all that often. Man, you swim so slowly. Can we get up here? Or is this going to be like an invisible wall? Can we... Oh! Oh! So close! Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think there was probably an easier way to do that, but never mind. So... here's the Ice Wraith. Let's use at least one of those Ice Wraith Bane. And I'll also... yeah, I'll take the Elixir of Resist Cold. Why not? And let's go at this guy. Man, this is why I don't like them, because they're just so hard to hit. But he's not doing... I mean, yeah, he's fairly strong. Yeah, these sorts of things, they're just annoying because it takes... like, it's just difficult to hit them. So we have the Serpent Stone. What does this do? Once a day under the sign of the Serpent, you can use a ranged paralyzing poison on opponents. Interesting. We don't want that. We want the Warrior Stone that will give us more skill increases. But yeah, there we go. We've done that. That took longer than I would have liked, but never mind. Let's head back to the Palace of the Kings and see if we're allowed to join. I'm hoping they're going to give us some armor so that we don't have to just look like a, you know, lame bandit. And we can have some like proper Stormcloak armor. But I'm hoping it'll be heavy armor because I don't want light armor. I want heavy armor. So I'm still alive.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you.
Damn the Jarls.
They demand the moot.
And damn the moot! We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Torik's woman on the throne? She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason, then. The crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The jagged crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
Fine. I'll send the Unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Garmar's jagged crown?
It will be there. You'll see. You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath?
Damn right I am. I mean, I don't really like any of these, but... Oath?
Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people.
I'm ready to take the oath.
That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a heroine of the people, a true daughter of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim.
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim.
As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond.
As Talos as my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond.
Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms.
Even to my lord as my fellow brothers and sisters in arms.
All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part.
Okay, I think that's going to be light armor, which is pretty annoying. What's the mission?
I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjun, but if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here.
What's the Jagged Crown?
Have you not heard that ancient verse? Maw unleashing rays of snow, of dragons from the blue brought down, births the walking winter's woe, the High King in his jagged crown. Going way back to King Harald's time, or even before, the High King always wore the jagged crown. It was the symbol of his might and power. The crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and it is said to contain a portion of the power of every king who has worn it. True or not, who would dare deny Ulfric's claim when the legendary jagged crown sits upon his brow?
How do you know the crown is in Corvinjund?
It's true. The location of the crown was lost with King Borgus after the Great Hunt killed him while he was off on his damned Alessian campaigns. But legend holds, his body was secretly returned to Skyrim and buried with the crown, its exact whereabouts lost in the following Wars of Succession. Through sources that shall remain nameless, I've tracked down what I believe to be the final resting place of King Borgus, Corvinjun. If the crown exists, it will be there.
Okay. And I think that's enough. So let's have a look at that armor. I think it's going to be light armor, which is pretty annoying. We've got a whole load of light armor stuff. And yes, the Stormcloak cuirass is light armor, which is very annoying, but never mind. Oh, apparently that's stealing.
Next
Yeah,
Imperial
all of this is stealing. That's
dead.
rare. Usually they let you take these sorts of things. What's in here? Oh, requires a key.
Get yourself kitted out with what you need. Welcome to the fight, brother.
Brother.
Hey, unblock it.
You don't see these titties? I am not your brother. But okay, yeah, this one needs a key, which is interesting. But yeah, it's unusual that they wouldn't let you take this stuff. They usually do. But yeah, we're not going to wear that Stormcloak stuff because it is light armor and we are wearing heavy armor. But let's get this Let's Play moving. Let's head to Corvinund. As far as I'm aware, this is exactly the same as... Where are we going? Oh man, it's the middle of nowhere. Okay, time to buy a horse, I think. Let's head to the stables. Yeah, this is the same as the Imperial side. You're obviously just fighting with the Imperials and killing the Stormcloaks instead. So, and I think that's pretty much how the Civil War goes. It's just the same thing, but you're just wearing a different color, basically.
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
Oh, I'd like to buy a wild horse map. Okay, that's definitely new as well, so we'll leave that for now. Oh man, you can armor horses. That's definitely Creation Club. That's clearly a reference to Oblivion and horse armor. Can I buy a horse?
It's for sale if you've got the coin.
Here's my offer.
That's your best offer? I suppose so. She's the one with the saddle.
What? It's 1,000 gold, love. That's a lot. Okay, so is this one's mine? Yes, Finria the Wild Horse. We'll have to think of a name for her. I'm saying her, I mean, it's just a video game horse, does it matter? No. But yeah, well, I'll have to think of a name for the horse. I will have a think about that between this episode and the next. But let's just head on our way. It's about time we got a horse anyway. There's a wolf over there, but we're not going to bother fighting those. See, this is why I don't usually use horses, because you often meet a lot of people when you're just traveling around Skyrim. You've got a lot of random encounters. Oh, hey guys. Oh, right, they're fighting the wolves, okay. I thought they were attacking me, and I was like, but I'm your friend, but no, it's fine. We should probably... Actually, no, there's no real need to activate that location. I was thinking because, oh, we'll come back here, but no, actually, we're not going to be doing that, and I'm sure a lot of you know exactly what I'm talking about, but... Yeah, I don't really use a horse that often because... It's just kind of annoying having to, you know, because then things attack you with random encounters and stuff, and you have to get off the horse to, you know, attack them, and then get back on the horse, and it feels like it happens every, like, 3 feet, and it's annoying, and I don't like it, so I don't usually use horses that much, but in the interest of keeping this Let's Play moving, we will get a horse, and I feel like we need a horse, you know, we need a trusted steed, and we're not going to be doing the quest line that gives us a pretty cool horse, so, you know, we need a horse. And they can be useful sometimes, although it is kind of annoying, you know, because I usually play stealth characters, it's a little bit annoying when you fast travel with a horse, because then you're immediately detected, which can get quite annoying, but it doesn't matter for us this time around, because we're not playing stealth, so that's fine. Hopefully we've lost those wolves, because they're pretty annoying. Oh, we've got an inn over there. Oh, more wolves? Really? Jesus, leave me alone. See, this is what I mean. There's too many things, you know, like, leave me alone. I really wish, because the horse, it'll only sprint based off your stamina bar, which, ooh. Whoa! Oh my lord, that scared crap out of me. A whole load of frostbite spiders. It seems like they took a whole load of falling damage there, which is pretty silly. I got these stupid wolves following me, and yeah, see, this is what I mean, but I really want to see what this is. Yeah, it seems like they killed themselves falling on me, which is pretty funny. Just a dwarven chest? I thought it might be a Dwemer Convector, but no. Okay, well, oh, we still got someone over here. Who? Oh, another. Oh, no! Don't hurt my horse! Don't hurt my horse! Do not hurt my horse! I only just bought her, and she cost me 1,000 gold. Okay, let's get going. Yeah, see, that's why I don't like using horses a lot. But yeah, the stamina bar is based on my stamina bar, so that's why she can't run for very long, which is annoying because I feel like, you know, the horses should have their own stamina bar and it should be pretty big, you know? I mean, honestly, I really don't think it would have been a big deal if they just let you run infinitely with a horse. I mean, would it really have been that game-breaking? Maybe... Why did she just take damage? She just made a noise as if she was taking damage, but okay. And this looks like Corvignan to me, so let's get off our horse. We don't really want her getting involved in fighting. And let's go and meet our friends. Hopefully, sometimes you have to be careful with the Civil War, because you might, like, aggro people prematurely if you don't approach from the right side. But, here we go.
Ha! I knew you'd join up. Great news. We'll take back Skyrim together, eh?
It's
I'm glad I'll
Raylo.
have you beside me in there. This place chills my blood. And I don't care who knows it.
What are you talking about?
These old ruins. My father always told me to stay away from them. Good advice, I'd say. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do. And nothing's going to stand in our way.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready. Let's go get them.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay, retrieve the Yagged crown.
Listen up. Those Imperials aren't here by coincidence. Their spies must have found out we know about the crown, and they don't want us to have it. But they won't stand in our way. I know some of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side. But remember this. They are the enemy now, and they will not hesitate to kill you. Keep your wits about you, and watch your shield brothers back. Ulfric Stormcloak is counting on us to bring him back that crown. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Follow me. Quickly and
Yeah!
fast now.
Okay, so yeah, this is exactly the same as what happens on the Imperial side. It's just that when you get here, you're Imperial, and there are Stormcloaks here. So yeah, it's exactly the same thing. You just swap whatever team you're on, pretty much, which I think is pretty much how the entire Civil War goes. I really don't think there's going to be that much change. The only difference is going to be the outcome, of course, because... Oh, we're actually taking a lot of damage here. We need to be careful. Come on, guys. Are you going to actually help me, or are you just going to let me do all the work? I mean, that's usually the modus operandi for, you know, video games. It's usually me doing all the work. Is that everyone? Okay, good job, guys. Good job. I mean, I did do all the work, but I am the main character, I guess. Have you guys got anything for me? Come on, you haven't got any gold. I guess a soldier's wage doesn't pay much, eh? Oh wow, a master game. Okay, we're actually going to save the game here, because this could really, you know, get rid of all of our lockpicks. So, man. I mean, masters, they're perfectly doable. They just take a bit of time. And I do kind of want to keep this playthrough moving. But at the same time, you guys know me, I can't pass up treasure, so... I did buy a few more lockpicks from Bellathor when I was selling stuff, but yeah, we really need some more lockpicks. The thing is, I usually join the Thieves Guild pretty quickly, so I get lockpicks from Tanilia, and obviously there's just a lot of lockpicks lying around in the Thieves Guild, because it's the Thieves Guild. But we're not going to be doing that this time. Oh, come on. No! The thing is, with Master Locks is, you know, by the time it shakes, it's already too late, you know, you've already broken it, because it, you know, you just have no leeway. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there better be something in here. Yeah, big chest, there we go. I thought there was nothing in there for a second, and I was like, no way. Ooh, steel soldier armor. That must be new as well, with the Creation Club, but I'm going to take it, and you know what? We're going to wear that, because that is way cooler. Steel soldier armor. Come here, put your hands away. Yeah, see, look at how much cooler that is. Yeah, see, yeah. Oh yeah, we're wearing that. We are absolutely wearing that. Anything else in here? Or is that it? That's it. Yeah. Oh man, that's so worth it. We look so much cooler now. Yeah, I'm coming, guys, I promise. I know I spent a long time lockpicking that. Are they waiting for me, or have they actually, like, gone in ahead? Oh, this is a bandit. I guess there were bandits here before the Imperials got here. Oh man, have they actually gone in without me? Oh no, here they are.
That's the way I like it. Short and bloody. They never knew what hit them. But do not make the mistake of underestimating the Legion. Plenty of them are Nords, same as us. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but things won't be so easy from here on out. Enough talk. Let's go kill some Imperials.
Yeah!
I don't think Kalmar even knows my name.
Oh wow, Rayloff was being a bit salty there. I mean, he doesn't even know my name because, you know, obviously it's just, you know, they obviously don't, you know, program voice lines for our name because it can be anything we want, so, yeah. But yeah, Ralof was being salty. Oh, we're sneaking. Okay.
Pick a man and put him down. We attack on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of.
Okay.
For
Was that your
Skyrim.
signal? Okay, I guess that's the signal. Let's kill some Imperials. See if we can get maybe a nice two-handed increase, maybe? We do have a level up. There's quite a lot of guys here. I'm hoping, you know, they are... I mean, they don't do a lot of damage, but they do, you know, all together. Oh, that's cool. Look at, like, Galmar attacking and stuff. Awesome. We're just going straight for it. I don't think there's much point in looting these guys. They're only going to have, like, 3 gold each, so... We will just keep this moving.
Reinforcements taking us by surprise. The rest of you lot are with me.
Okay, a couple of them staying behind. You know what's really funny? I had a glitch with this before. I was sided with the Imperials, obviously. And I came back through as a werewolf, and I was eating a whole load of bodies because the Civil War is a really good way to level up werewolf and vampire. Because you have to, like, consume their bodies and stuff. So I was doing that, and those 2 guys that stay at the front, they keep respawning. And so I was able to completely knock out the entire thing in one go, which was pretty funny. Okay, what are we doing now, guys? Are there any more Imperials to kill? No? Where's Galmar gone? What are we
The
doing?
Imperials are here in force. Stick together.
Okay. Well, I mean, I thought you were leading, but okay, I guess I am the main character, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to explore first, so if you just, you know, give me a minute, let me look around here. There might be some treasure, you know. You know, if there's a couple of gold coins, I'm sure you guys can have them. I'll share, I suppose.
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through.
Ah, you sure about that? Then please, be my guest and go strolling on in there. We'll stay here and watch your back. Not so sure. Oh, then perhaps we should take a moment to look around a little, eh? You there, unblooded. See if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
Okay, there we go. That's the dialogue I was waiting for. It just seems a little glitched for a moment. So yes, we need to find another way through. And of course, because he said that, there is of course going to be another way through. They're not just going to say that and then have there be no other way through. We've got that up there. I don't know if there's anything else. I mean, there's something over there. Can we... You might be able to jump. Jump! Oh, yeah, there we go. Anything... Or is that where we came from? This is where we came from, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're gonna have to go all the way back around now, never mind. So yeah, I guess it's just up there. I mean, I thought there was like a pull chain, but I think I'm thinking about further into the dungeon. I really don't do the Civil War very often. I haven't done it in a long time, even though I've done it a couple of times, I think. Yeah, I don't do it very often. I kind of just rush through it. I use it just to grind, you know, grind out the werewolf and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, here we go. So we've got another thing. I guess we should sneak. Oh, but we're immediately detected anyway, so let's just go for it, shall we? Hey! No shooting arrows. Come and fight me like a man, okay? Even though I'm not a man, but you know. I mean, I'm hoping my friends are going to rush in here because there's quite a lot of people to take on myself, but you know, we are the dragon, I guess. We do of course have our shout that we can use to push them away if we need to, and we have the full unrelenting force shout now. Oh! Sorry! I didn't realise that you were a Stormcloak, sorry.
No.
Careful,
like
boys.
this.
There's bound to be more up ahead.
Yeah, okay, but there's like a big chest over here, guys, so if you could just slow down a little bit, that'd be nice. Oh, it's empty? Damn, we do have a skill book there. And 4 gold. Oh, I guess the Imperials looted it. Damn Imperials. Taking all of my loot. Anything else down here? I don't think so. I think, you know, most of it will be, you know, gone because I'm meant to think that, you know, it's already been looted, I guess. So let's just keep moving. We do need to recharge our sword at some point, but I think we're fine because we've got quite a lot of friends with us for this
Not
one.
going to stop us any more than the Imperials could. We are not leaving until we get what we came for.
Okay.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I will. I'm just gonna loot this stuff, guys. I mean, come on, you gotta stop and smell the roses, you know? This is why I'm not a huge fan of, you know, going through dungeons with companions and stuff, because they just, you know, they rush ahead and they get in the way, you know? The most annoying thing is when they box you into places and you've got to try and push past them. But, yeah, it looks like these guys are just storming ahead. You're just going straight into Corvignant halls without me. That's not very... Not very... I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you should, you know, wait for me. Don't just, you know, charge ahead. They've got that. I mean, I kind of want to get some more two-handed increases, you know, but they keep running ahead. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, one shot. Cut him off at the hip. Man, that would hurt. Anyone else? Ah. I mean, you aren't even going to stop for this? Okay, well. I will. And pretty much nothing. Brilliant. Anything else in here? Not even a skill book? No? Okay. Well, we can pull this now. Obviously, this guy did not survive. But, you know, he's just a stupid Imperial soldier, so of course not.
The Hall of Stories. We must be getting close now.
Oh, I've heard of this. They say these walls show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover?
One thing at a time. We are here for the crown. Any of these carvings show a crown? Looks like this is as far as the Imperials got. Even if one of these pictures tells us where the crown is, I'm betting we're going to have to find a way through that door. See what you can figure out, Unblooded. I'm going to check out these carvings over here. Let me know if you find something.
Do you not see this massive black claw on the floor? Should really get your eyes checked.
That looks like some kind of claw from a statue. I wonder what it's used for.
Yeah, I wonder. It's not like it would fit perfectly into here with a literal picture of a claw. Man, NPCs, so stupid. So, ebony claw. It's jet black. My favorite color, if you did not know. We have a fox, a moth, and a dragon. So... fox, moth, dragon. Perfect. See how easy that was, guys? I really need to
Good job.
go to spec savers, I'd say. I love the animations of these doors, but also they take a long time, and I'm impatient. Yeah, keep your guard up, whatever. I'm sure there's going to be Draga. No more Imperials, since that seems to be as far as they got, but there will indeed be Draga, so let's just go for it, I guess. Open the door. This looks like a big room to me.
Come on, boys. Let's spread out and see what we've got.
Boys, what
Unblooded,
about us?
Do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.
Okay, but I have a feeling that these guys are going to pop out. Oh, maybe we have to pull whatever it is first, and then they'll all attack. Okay, so we need to get through there. So...
You see a lever anywhere?
yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I guess we have to go up here, and there will be a lever or something up here. So... oh, I see a pressure plate here. Which opens that. I'm guessing that's going to be secret treasure, maybe? I don't remember. I have not done this dungeon in a very long time. Well, here's a lever. Or a pull chain. But this will just be to secret treasure, I think. Yeah, here we go. Oh, wow, we've got some traps on the floor here. Let's take this. And this. And is this trapped? Yes, indeed it is. So, let's unlock it. Get some lockpicking increases. No! Damn, I really need some more lockpicks. I think normal merchants have them, but they don't have nearly as many as, you know, Tanelia in the Ragged Flagon does. That will just close this, so we'll leave that. And I guess we're still looking for some kind of lever. They did say lever rather than anything else, so I assume that it is a lever we're looking for. Or probably this handle. But let's loot the chest first. Take the gold. I don't know why I keep taking the arrows, really. It's just a force of habit. And...
That's done it. All right, boys. Let's get
Of course, that's woken up the Draga. So, let's get rid of these guys. Whoa! Whoa, that's weird. We, like, kept moving while I was doing the power attack. I didn't know it did that. But like I said, I never really used that power attack, so I'm not used to them. I mean, so far we're not really having to use them because we're pretty powerful, but yeah, we will have to use power attacks a little bit later on, I think. Let's take some of these guys' stuff.
Let's see what's down this
Oh
way.
no, some of our Stormcloak soldiers have died. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Do you have any? No. I'm really surprised that they don't have like a, you know, heavy armor version of the Stormcloak stuff. That's really strange. They usually have like a heavy and a light version. They do in, on the Imperial side, you can choose heavy or light, but I don't know, I guess the Stormcloaks aren't quite as well equipped. Oh, we got another. Oh, that's Rayloff. Hi. Well, I'm telling you now, guys, that guy, he's gonna wake up.
Crown must be around here somewhere. Spread out and keep your eyes open.
Yeah, I think he's wearing it. Let's just go for it. Do a big power attack. Oh, wow. Okay, this man is beefy. Let's get to the axe first. Oh man, oh man. What shout have we got on right now? I should probably favorite this actually. Yep. And there we go. Okay, let's hit this guy while he's down. Get some damage on him because yeah, this guy is beefy. Damn Dustman. I've never heard that before. Dustman. I guess that's what they call the Grog. No, don't shout me. That's my thing. My thing, not yours. Get some healing and then switch back to our sword. Don't want too many of our friends to die. I mean, you know, Galmar and Rayloff, I think, are essential, so it should be fine. Oh, yeah. Cut him off at the knees. And he has the Jagged Crown, which actually looks super cool. One of the only kind of unique looking items in the game. Worth 5,000 gold, and it is heavy armor. Ancient Nord Battle Axe, I'll leave that. I will take your other stuff. So, where's Galmar? I assume we need to talk to him?
Get to Windhelm with the crown as quick as you can. Tell Ulrich, get to Windhelm with the crown as quick as you can.
Okay, he's repeating himself there. Okay, so yeah, we don't need to talk to him. We just need to get moving. Ooh, look at this. Oh, I'm stuck. Jump! He has a chest. It's unlocked. I don't think we get to keep the Jagged Crown, which is a shame. No, because obviously it goes to, you know, either Ulfric or I believe they give it to Elisif, but yeah, it's a really unique and cool looking item, and I would love to be able to keep it, but we don't get to, which is a shame. And we have another word wall. I think I know which one this is. Yes, slow time. That's not something I've ever used because I mean, I usually play kind of stealthy characters. I do believe slow time is kind of, it's meant to be for archers, I think. That's kind of who uses it most. But yeah, I've never used it, really. It's just not something I've ever used. Because you don't really need to, you know. There are so many other shouts that are kind of, you know, they just do a whole load of damage and that's easier. But yeah, here we go. We're back at the start. So, should we, I don't know, should we go and see Ulfric, or should we leave that till the next episode? I think we'll leave it to the next episode. Let's just get out of this dungeon, and then we will leave this episode here. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I certainly did. I'm very much enjoying being with the Stormcloaks. I think it's more fun when you have a character that, you know, definitely believes in it, whereas before I was just kind of doing it to do it, you know. And I'm hoping that it'll be more fun this time around, because the Civil War is not the best questline. They definitely kind of dropped the ball with it. But yeah, it should be good this time. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like it if you did, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next episode.